Here we're going to look at the substring function, substr. And what you do is you pass in the string, and then you can pass in a starting value. And that's going to actually bring out, as we can see in the echo, if we take a look, as this is going to be the full string printed out, this is going to be the second. And you can see that it's printing out everything after the t. So the one element and everything else is printed out because of that. We didn't specify an ending point, so it's going to do everything up to the length of the string. If you want to also specify a range there, then that's what you're going to get out. Let's see. We're going to look at this as returning part, and this is the next echo. And you'll see that it starts at the H, which is the one character, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it has 5 values there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's going to be the ending part. And you see we put 7 here, but we start at 0. So the T is going to be there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is the 0 element, so you would expect 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 if you put 7 there, but it's actually the length that you want to specify. So it's 7 in total, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's how that works. You can look up the function as well. So 7 would be the length. 5 is the length here, then 11 is the length here, and 0 is the starting point. All right. We also have a string of -1. If you see the 11 here, after the 11, that would be the 11. And then we have the -1, which has a different functionality. We're going in the opposite direction. And what the -1 here means is that we're going to be going from the opposite direction that many characters. That's the starting position. And if we take a peek, you see that that's going to return the dot. So that's the first one at the end there. So it's going to return the dot. If we look at the next after that, we specify 0, but a -7. So that's going to leave off 7 characters after it actually starts going in this direction based on the 0 character, as you can see. And that's going to start here. So that's going to continue and start from 0 and continue over and then leave off 7 from the end, that minus number. So you can have negatives in both of these and it has different effects. You can look at the help for how that would work in advanced ways. And it really is up to you how you want to do that and how far you want to take this function, because it does give you a lot of information here on how to do that. And there are others here as well. OX dot and OX dot are going to both lead to the same thing, because it doesn't matter how big you specify this. And -3 here is going to start from the other direction, and it's not going to be able to continue that far. Even though 111 is put there, it's way beyond what the string can actually hold, so it doesn't really matter at that point. And that's why it's bringing out the same information as the second string value, as you can see. They're both going to be the same. And lastly, you can use this to use the curly braces here to also get at that character there. And you can see that that's going to be Q and B. Another way to actually get the character index instead of using just the bracket that you would use with the arrays. So you can use this as you want to, and you can also extend it and test it in many different ways.